EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins. And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago. And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover. Now Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. To the 36-yard line, stop there. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams. I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal. I was in diapers. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones now looking to throw on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 80. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. And 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll change things up. And again, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
White. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
White diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. One after here coming up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage...
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
In motion, Slayton.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Jones looking to change the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and
he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
And now an audible here into something else.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Throw here's incomplete.
I give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
4th down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10.
Prescott now. That's complete to White. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The Cowboys at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Here's White.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Rachaad White, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Good running from Barkley there on 1st down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 33 yards that time. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
The Cowboys take over first down here at their own 34-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott on first down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Barkley inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Jones to throw on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Jones now to throw on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Sly able to put this one through. And they have regained the lead. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Prescott to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, it's Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards of pickup there on 4th and 2.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 35-yard line.
A second down throw for Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third and long for Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First down, Prescott. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter. After a break down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now Jones. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. An audible here to get a new look. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. First down, here's White. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spot for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rashad White, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Cowboys are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And that's caught inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looking to throw. Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. To try again after the sack. Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator?
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A great play there. With a second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Cowboys are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights and gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Jones on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now they're in the hurry up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 40.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Giants. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jones going to change it up here.
Up the middle with Barkley. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here's 2nd down. 2nd down, here's Barkley again.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow! Wow!
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
36, Cowboys 35.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. To throw, Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now Dak. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. Prescott. Open man to tight end Luke Schoonmaker.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Dak. That is caught by Lamb.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now first and goal. Here's Prescott.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Calvin Joseph. And the Giants